welcome to my kitchen. On today's session I have Indian cuisine, the very popular chicken tikka kebab. Now this cuisine is served usually in restaurants, and when they cook it in a tandoor, which is the clay oven. Today I'll show you the recipe. It's very easy and I'll make it right in my oven here. So let's take a look at the recipe. Let's go to the ingredients. For chicken tikka, it is divided into two parts of marination. So for the first marination, here I have about 2 pounds of boneless chicken and just a chicken breast. Make sure they're cut into small pieces. And same time we need some lemon juice, ginger garlic that I'm going to make into paste, some salt, red chili powder is optional if you don't like spicy, and we need cumin seeds to make it into a powder. So first thing I'll start is to make my ginger garlic paste. Next I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds and make it into a powder. Now it's time for the marination of first part. So I'll add about 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, half a teaspoon of salt is to your own taste, and red chili powder about half a teaspoon. This is optional. I'm also going to squeeze some lemon juice here. I'm also going to add the cumin seed powder, and once you add this, make sure you mix everything very well. I'm going to cover this with plastic wrap here and let this sit for about 15 to 20 minutes, and we'll go to the second marination. For the second marination of chicken tikka, here I have is 1 cup of plain yogurt. Make sure to use the thick part of the yogurt. We need some oil. I'm using olive oil. You can use your regular vegetable oil too. And we need some food coloring for the chicken tikka. This is optional. Still, I need some salt, red chili powder, garam masala, turmeric powder, and the remaining of 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. And for the second marination, I'll begin adding the 1 cup of plain yogurt. Next, ginger garlic paste, 1 tablespoon. And the reason I'm adding a bit more salt because the yogurt takes away the salt from the first marination, and the red chili powder as well. So some more. A little bit of turmeric powder and half a teaspoon of garam masala. And the red color of the food coloring, I'm adding just a little bit, about 1/8 teaspoon. Once you had a chance to mix everything very well, add about 2 tablespoons of oil. Next I'm going to add the first marinated chicken. It's been sitting for about good 15 to 20 minutes. And just to make life easier for those of you who doesn't want to use everything from scratch, you're more than welcome to purchase the ready-made spice from the store. So we'll go ahead now, add this. I have mixed the chicken into the second marination. Now cover this and let it rest for at least 2 to 3 hours or longer. If you guys gonna want to have the best flavor, make sure you marinate this a night before if you have everything ready. It's been about a few hours that I had the marinated chicken in the fridge. Now we're going to skewer this. So for that I have these sticks here. It's about 10 to 8 here. Now make sure that you wet this. So place it in the water for about 10 to 15 minutes on both sides. If you don't do that, what's gonna happen when you place this in your oven, it's gonna burn. So make sure you have this wet. And I'm going to place about 5 to 4 chicken skewers into these sticks. So the chicken tikkas are ready. It makes about 10 skewers here. I have my baking tray here that I have aluminum foil. Make sure you apply oil all around it. Once you place them in your baking tray, make sure your oven is preheated on 350 and leave it in the bottom first. It takes about 25 minutes to half an hour. It's been about 15 to close to 20 minutes. I'm going to turn the side and just be careful so the fingers don't get burned. Quickly turn them So then we can apply more oil on the other side. Make sure you apply or brush the oil about 2-3 times to get the best flavor. And then we're gonna place it back into the oven for another 10-12 minutes. Then this is ready. Here is our homemade easy recipe on chicken tikka. You may serve this with any choice of your side of salad, french fries, chutney, homemade. And I hope you guys do get a chance to try this wonderful easy recipe. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks a lot.